It was standing room only at the courthouse in Idaho for day one of the trial today, and that's where we begin tonight with NewsNation correspondent Alex Caprariello, who was in that courtroom. Hey, Alex.
Hey there, Elizabeth. Yeah, very fascinating day. Opening arguments being made by both the prosecution and the defense. And as you rightly pointed out, very different pictures of the defendant, Chad Daybell himself. It's really interesting because this is going to be a long trial. 8 to 10 weeks is what's predicted. And so that's going to be a lot of evidence, a lot of testimony that's going to be presented to this jury. For the part of the prosecution, they really laid it out in a very efficient way, going for about 45 minutes, giving a full timeline of the events of both Chad Daybell, how he met Lori Vallow, and also everything that came after that, ultimately ending with the death of J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan. We have a snippet from the opening arguments of the prosecution. Let's take a listen.
2 dead children buried in the defendant Chad Daybell's backyard in September of 2019. The next month, his wife is found dead in their marital bed. 17 days after the death of his wife, Tammy Daybell, this defendant is photographed laughing and dancing on a beach in Hawaii at his wedding. It's Lori Vallow.
And as we predicted that the defense would likely do, instead, when we heard his opening arguments, he was pointing the finger at Lori Vallow, the woman who was convicted of murder, sentenced to life in prison without parole less than a year ago. He says that she was the one who was in charge of it all, the mastermind of all the plans, and that she wooed Chad Daybell with her beauty. Take a listen to that.
We hear testimony about this beautiful, vivacious woman, very sexual person, and very manipulative. And she knows how to get what she wants.
Meanwhile, Chad Daybell is inside the courtroom today. From what I could see, he was paying very close attention to everything that was happening. But at times, it seemed to me that he might have been overwhelmed by everything that was happening around him. Very often, I would look at him, and he would be staring straight ahead, or sometimes just with his eyes closed, just listening and processing everything that was happening around him. Elizabeth?
What witnesses took the stand today, Alex?
It was mostly law enforcement today, including detectives that actually executed search warrants. We're out there trying to search for J.J. Vallow at the moment that J.J.'s grandmother reported him missing, felt concerned for his safety. And these are East Idaho police officers who went knocking on Lori's door trying to find her son. At the time, he was nowhere to be found. We later know that Chad and Lori eventually fled to Hawaii. That's when an actual police order came through that she was required to actually show that her children were still alive. Ultimately, we know that it didn't take very many weeks after that for both of their bodies to be found in Chad Daybell's backyard.
Yeah, an order she ignored because, in fact, the children were by then dead. Alex Caprariello outside the courtroom in Idaho today. Thank you. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.